So Haysam, what is your plan with the State Street Master Plan?
Oh man, the State Street Master Plan is a very comprehensive plan that outlines a lot of things for Orem in the years to come. I believe that Master Plan does not serve the city well or the citizens. It does not allow for business growth, and I'm happy to expand on that. It also has few of the things in it that need to be changed. I think the whole master plan needs to be revisited, where we need to make sure that we have high restrictions on high density in the middle of State Street. We have more parking. We need to make sure that we are growth oriented for the business and the small business owners in the city.
So I understand that you used to have a business on State Street. How did the master plan affect your business?
So it affected my businesses in two ways. I had two different businesses on State Street. I had Patriot Motors and on 744 North State, and I sold that business with the land to another entity. And that entity came back to me 2 weeks after the fact, really angry and mad. And I said, "What's going on?" And they said, "I'm trying to build another office. We're out of space. We need to expand our office, but the city has a code where if we change our footprint more than 15% of what we have currently, we have to bring it to code." And I'm like, "Okay, bring it to code. That sounds good. Like fire suppressant, different electrical codes." He says, "No, bringing it to code means I have to demolish it, the whole thing, and take another loan after paying for the property to put it on State Street, as the code states. And the lot is in the back, so nobody can see the inventory." And what he ended up doing is like, "Hey, I'm not doing this." What he ended up doing, he operated there the way it is for about a year and a half. And then he just left the city. He's like, "I'm done." He sold the property to somebody else, and he moved to American Fork, where they were able to allow him to expand and grow without restricting his growth and without increasing the cost on him just to try to add one more office. So that was one of the things where affected one of the businesses, and he's not the only one that left this State Street because of that. The other thing is the city was trying to make quite a few businesses, I actually have their names, each single one of them, legal non-conforming. And that was a big fight because I ended up finding out about it. And I went to every city councilman's home and I showed them what they're trying to do. I went to the mayor's house, showing them what they're trying to do. And I explained to them, like, "You guys, do you think you're voting for beautifying State Street on Tuesday? You're actually voting on making my business and my American dream completely destroyed. It's going to be legal non-conforming, and that means I cannot refinance it if I needed to. And if I want to sell it to another business that needs to get a loan, they cannot get a loan because banks do not loan in legal non-conforming." And I ended up talking sense into them. And on that day of the voting, they decided to put it on hold for 6 months until they investigate the effect on the businesses. And when they saw it my way, where yes, that will affect every single business on State Street, they were able to reverse that code where now it's not in effect. They were able to make it where you can operate the business the way it is. It is legal conforming, and that's to every single business on State Street. As a business owner with your property right, you can do with it what you want. So to somebody else, refinance it or change it to a different business if you wanted to as well. So this is how it affected me personally in these two businesses. And that what drove me to dig in deep in the master plan and keep reading about those zones and see which one promote businesses, which don't. And most of them don't promote small businesses in the city of Orem.